Now, it is very possible that your day has been great, but hey, it's about to get even better. You're welcome to the show. I'm Kachi Ofia. For the next hour, I'll be your host for the very, very best in entertainment, arts, and culture. This is Arise 360. So the world of entertainment remains ever so dynamic, filled up with the good, the bad, and the very ugly. So coming up today on the show, Liam Neeson has gotten himself in a war all by himself. Now, you'll get to know more as we take a look at what has been making the headlines across the four corners of the globe, and this will be on our daily trip around the world. And then, are we getting baby number 2 from Cardi B? Well, I cannot wait to spill the beans as we talk music. Also on the show, you will be finding out what you need to look out for in theaters and galleries as we talk arts and culture. And finally, today's a good day. We'll be talking with Arise correspondent Afua Adam, live from London. And she'll be breaking down what's hot and what's definitely not in film and television. All of this and so much more right here on Arise 360. But you see, before we get into all that, we need to start from somewhere, right? So let's do this. Let's start by taking a look at some of the top stories that have made international headlines. And you know what it is? A look at what has happened in a day around the world. So this particular situation is quite heartbreaking. One of our favorites on the action scene, talking about Hollywood star Liam Neeson, has said he is immensely ashamed to admit he had violent thoughts about killing a black person after learning that somebody close to him had been raped by one. So during an interview to promote his new thriller, Cold Pursuit, which also borders around revenge, Neeson said that after being told the attacker was black, he went up and down areas for a whole week with a stick, hoping a black person would come out of a pub and have a go at him about something. I mean, literally anything. And then he would have killed this person. Now, although he called his reaction horrible, many social media users, as you can imagine, have expressed immense shock at his admission, and he has been accused of racism. Well, there's so much more to this story, but not to worry, we'll talk about all of this much more in full length in film and television. Now, I really have to ask you, because I'm quite embarrassed about this one. So do you remember what your class photo from high school looked like? Well, if you don't, mine was not super in any way. However, there is no class photo quite like the annual Oscars pictures taken each year at the Academy's Awards luncheon. So on Monday, this year's nominees were called up one by one to take their place for the photo, with Spike Lee, Mahershala Ali, and Regina King getting the biggest applause. Now, let's remember that all of these people I just mentioned are black. Well, the Academy also took the opportunity to announce some more details of this year's ceremony, including confirming once and for all, there won't be a host for the Oscars this year. This is after Kevin Hart dropped out. Well, the Academy has also announced the first set of Oscars presenters. Now, the hosts and presenters are quite different. The host MCs the show, while the presenters just hands out the awards. So Awkwafina from Crazy Rich Asians will be there. Whoopi Goldberg excitedly. Brie Larson, a.k.a. Lady America, Captain America. Yes, she's going to be Captain Marvel, rather, she's going to be there. Jennifer Lopez, Charlize Theron, our favorite lady in black, Tessa Thompson, and another crazy rich Asian, Constance Wu. Well, let's stay in America and talk about something that literally gets me bouncing with emotions. America's Got Talent, The Champions. So this time, the host, Terry Crews, got his chance at awarding the Golden Buzzer on Monday's new episode, and the beaming actor waited for just the right contestant. Taking the stage halfway through the show, widely talented sand artist Ksenia Simonova, who was crowned the champion of Ukraine's Got Talent in 2009, introduced herself with a very appreciative smile and a preface for the story she was about to tell through the medium of sand. Now, stepping over to her underlit table covered in very fine sand, Simonova showed off her outstanding talent that became such a viral sensation for the Imperative artist. So basically, she uses sand to quickly and fluidly animate not one image, a series of images that transforms to tell a really heartbreaking story.
Incredible. Wow, wow, wow. Like, just the intricacy of the faces, everything that you do is just brilliant. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. It's so emotional. What you do is beautiful. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Where else can you see sand art? In my mind, tonight, right here, right now, you are the champion. I really, truly believe that.
Thank you.
Okay. By the ability to move people the way you did today.
Well, I'm not crying, in case you're wondering. Well, we have officially used up the golden buzzer for this season, and we have 2 performances left. Well, we cannot wait for the finals because clearly there's so many great people in there. Oh, well, let's go over to Latin America, where Modern Family isn't just wrapping up yet. So the ABC sitcom is likely returning for an 11th season, and our favorite Latina actress, Sofia Vergara, has all the details. So ABC has yet to officially announce Modern Family's renewal, although multiple outlets reported in December that the adult cast, including Vergara, Ed O'Neill, Julie Bowen, Ty Burrell, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Eric Stonestreet, were closing deals with producing studio 20th Century Fox TV to return for season 11. Well, Sofia Vergara revealed that the 11th season is slated for August 2020, and we're just hoping that this isn't like a false lead, because fingers are really crossed this time. Well, let's head over to Asia. So, big news, everybody. Fan Bingbing is back. Yes, after China's highest paid actress disappeared from the public eye and subsequently fined $70 million for tax evasion. Fan finally made her return this week with a post on her Facebook and Instagram accounts. Now, she shared several close-up photos of herself in a red shirt with small gold hoop earrings, while the 37-year-old wished her followers a happy and healthy Chinese New Year on Monday, before reminding her fans that she still loves them. Now, although the photos were the first time Fan has posted on social media since May 2018, she made no mention of her whereabouts in the months following her disappearance and tax evasion fines. And now let's head over to Europe, where it looks like this Chinese film, Better Days, about a disaffected youth and a mysterious disease, has been yanked from the Berlin Film Festival. Now, this has caused such a controversy. However, sources say that the movie failed to receive the necessary permits from authorities in China, where censorship and cultural control has tightened considerably in recent months. So the picture was due to receive its world premiere in Berlin's youth strand, the Generation 14+ section. But you see, on Monday, the festival announced without an explanation that all 4 screenings of Better Days had been cancelled, and Chinese lovers of the festival are not having it. While sources with knowledge of the situation told Variety that the film had not obtained the official permits needed from mainland Chinese authorities. Well, that is not good. They're definitely getting very stricter with your laws when it comes to movies. Now, let's head over to the UK. So, this is really interesting. I'm even afraid of this egg. It's been revealed that the picture of an egg, which is Instagram's most liked photo ever, is part of a mental health awareness campaign that people are loving. So the egg, known as Eugene, has now cracked after feeling the pressure of all the attention it's received. So a message posted alongside the broken egg advises people to seek help if they feel the same way. Now, a British advertising worker is claiming to be the man behind the Instagram egg. His name is Chris Godfrey, and he said he posted the image of an egg on social media because, he wanted to see how much impact it will have, and it has garnered more than 52 million likes and attracted some 7.7 million followers on its account. The 29-year-old basically just said, look, he wanted to see if something as universal and simple as an egg could surpass the record-breaking image of Kylie Jenner's daughter, Stormi. And look at that. It definitely did. Also in the UK, Meghan Markle's estranged half-sister has revealed she will release a second explosive tell-all that will launch in the summer, just days before the Suits star's birthday on August 4th. Now, Samantha Markle, who is 53 years old, told UK's Daily Star that she will hold nothing back in the two upcoming bombshell books, the first of which she will release sometime in April or May. Now, this is the same time the Duchess of Sussex will welcome her first child with her husband, Prince Harry. Samantha Markle has vowed to cover everything from behind the scenes that the world does not know about, and according to her, there is a lot. We're not looking forward to what's in that book, because trust me, with all the controversy around the royals, it cannot be good. Well, finally, let's get into Africa. So following the widely debated issue of child marriages in the country, talking about Nigeria, popular Nigerian singer Dija has now taken to social media to bare her mind and call for a change in the country's age of consent, which, believe it or not, is 11. The concerned singer recently took to her Instagram page with a screenshot post of a Google search query that read, "Age of consent in Nigeria." Dija also accompanied the screenshot with a long note in which she had admitted that several sectors of the country had witnessed commendable growth in a short period of time. But she also noted that she was not waging war against gender or religion or the practices of tribes, but instead was calling for the protection of the females in the nation. And also in Africa, talking about the female empowerment, a Nigerian-American filmmaker, Chinonye Chukwu, emerged as the first Black woman ever to win the Sundance Film Festival's Grand Jury Prize for her U.S. dramatic entry, Clemency. Now, Chukwu is Nigerian-born, Alaskan-raised, and she's also a screenwriter, producer, and director. Her works have received several recognition, grants, and awards, and she joins the likes of Desiree Akhavan, Ryan Coogler, Damien Chazelle, Rebecca Miller, and so many other big names as winning the Grand Jury Prize for their U.S. dramatic entries. So her film, Clemency, is a gripping death row drama starring Alfred Woodard, and basically it is this lady as a prison warden struggling with the emotional demands of her job. And it won the festival's biggest prize, the Grand Jury Prize for the U.S. dramatic entry. And all we have to say at Arise 360 is congratulations. Well, it is time for a really, really short break, but you have to stay tuned. Remember that thing I said about Cardi B having a baby? Well, I'll be bringing you the latest music news, and then we will be finding out what's been trending on social media. Stick around.